Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A very good morning and assalamu alaikum to all of you. Dear students, today I'm going to start a new series of video for grade 12 and our first chapter of grade 12 physics is electrostatics. This is chapter number 12 and grade 12 physics electrostatics. Now if we are talking about this chapter, the first chapter, it is totally related to different phenomena, different processes inside electrostatic, application of electrostatic, different concepts related to electrostatics. So what basically electrostatic means? So dear students, if we are talking about electrostatic, so this electrostatic have been derived from two words. First one is electro and the second word is statics. So electro means electric charge and statics means at rest. So this means that it is that branch of physics which deals with charges which are at rest. There is another branch of physics which is known as electric current or electrodynamics, where we study the properties of electricity or electric charge that are in motion. Now, if we are talking about electric charge, as we know that, and we have been doing all these for a long time, that when we comb our dry hair, it is found that they stand on end and try to stick to the comb. This showed that some of the substance, when they rubbed with each other, they acquired the property of attracting light bodies. And a similar property is observed when a glass rod is rubbed with silk or ebonite rod and is rubbed with animal fur or flannel. They acquire the property of attracting small light bodies. So, if we are talking about the scientific view, or in scientific language, we said that the comb, glass rod, and ebonite rod, they are electrified or is charged with electricity. Therefore, they are attracting or they are repelling each other. So, Franklin was the first person who gave the name of positive charge on a glass rod rubbed with silk and negative charge on the ebonite rod rubbed with flannel. This is merely a convention, and it has been experimentally found that like charges they repel each other, and unlike charges, the opposite charges, they attract each other. So we are talking about, and this was the traditional view on electric charge and how electric charge attract each other or how they repel each other. But if we are talking about the modern view of electrification, so according to the modern view, yes, we know that each substance consists of atoms. The atoms has a central portion which we know it is known as the nucleus, and around which the electrons are revolving. The nucleus is made up of protons and neutrons. The proton has a positive charge, and the electron, which is revolving around the, let's say these are the electrons, so these have negative charge, but proton have positive charge inside the nucleus, and the number of positive charge here means proton and electron, they are equal. So therefore we can say that the atom on the whole is neutral. Okay, atom is neutral as a whole due to the total positive charge on the nucleus is equal to the total negative charge outside the nucleus. Okay, thus the charge on a proton, if you are talking about charge on a proton, charge on a proton is numerically equal to the charge on the electron. But if we are talking about another thing, we know that proton is 1854. I think you can also check from books. Proton is 1854 times heavier than an electron. Also, the electron are found to move about quite easily, Thus, when one metal is rubbed with another, sharing of electrons takes place there. Sharing of electrons takes place there. That is one loss and the other gains the electron. So simply we can say that charge is intrinsic property of the substance due to which the substance attract another substance or repel another substance. Now, while talking all these things, you should keep few things in your mind that charge is intrinsic property of the substance, and there are two types of charges: positive and negative charges. Positive repel each other, negative repel each other, but positive and negative they attract each other. So on the base of the moving of charges, we can classify substances into two types here: conductors and insulators. So what is conductor? All those substances which have plenty of free electron and allow the charges to flow through them easily are called conductors. Example of conductors are we have silver, we have copper. Other metals are also conductor. And in case of insulator, all those substances which do not have free electron and which do not allow any charge to pass through them are called insulator. For example, we have glass, we have rubber, we have another air. Mica is also an insulator. Okay, then we have another thing which I want to discuss here: electric force. So it is the force which hold the positive and negative charges which make up atoms and nucleus. So this is the force which we will discuss in the whole chapter or in the whole textbook of physics. So the human body, if we are talking about the human body, it is entirely consists of atoms and molecules. So our existence is attracted with the electric force. So this is all about the first topic: electric charge, its types, traditional view, modern view of electrification, and then a short description on conductors, insulators, and electric forces. So I hope this video will give you enough information to overcome this topic or else alone. Thank you for watching.